peoples, watchers, viewers that don't exist. Probably. Hello. We are playing Doki Doki Adventure Club again after being not playing for a while.
And Panda is a robot.
Yes, I am a robot. Here. Yes, this one. It's the day of the festival.
Gasp!
Of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But no, she's an emo that went crying because we rejected her.
Yep, my bad. Sorry.
Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. A little bit stalkerish if you went to her house. Sorta.
Why? I thought they were like childhood friends or something.
Yeah, but
Is it stalkerish if I go to your house?
but he was like, I love you, and then, you know, she's, I don't know.
So just because he doesn't love her, he is not allowed in her house.
She obviously doesn't want to deal with him anymore.
Or she wanted to deal with him so much.
But he keeps going and she's just ignoring him. Or calling me. Sorta. The guy.
I think we should find out what happened.
The preparations for the event.
Did you say preparation?
Yes.
Preparation.
Preparations.
There you go. You got this, champ.
For the events should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry. I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text, reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. That it's going to become a disaster. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Panda!
What? I'm listening.
I'm not used to having someone next to me when
I'll pretend I'm not here.
I can't pretend you're not here, though. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it.
Wait, you did or she did?
I did.
Why'd you find one online? I thought you were supposed to make things up.
No, I didn't do it.
I know, that means your dude's lazy.
I don't think you're supposed to do one for the...
I know, but your dude in the story is lazy.
Yeah,
he didn't write a poem. He just found one.
You didn't have to write one. You could find one
I know, but he's lazy. They're working their butts off writing poetry, and he's like, I found it on the interwebs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he's lazy. I'm lazy. So
I say you were. Said it. He was.
Yes. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. She wouldn't want to go with me. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. you'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I'd say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I forgot what she said.
What did she say?
I don't know, I just said I forgot.
I don't know if they could hear you.
Yeah, I talk slowly, don't I? Softly. What in the world is that guy?
What?
Your picture.
You want to know?
I'm looking at it, and I'm like...
You can tell who one of the characters is, no matter what.
Yes, but I don't understand the other one. So I'm just confused. Like, I am always confused when it's like 2 circles and I'm like, what?
I need those circles for placement.
No, it ends up like being an amazing picture and I'm like, oh my god, that turned into that? So, you know, it's fun to see that, you know, the beginning of it.
I found the weirdest fan art online ever.
Okay.
It is baby Steven and Sapphire and Ruby, like...
You know, mommy and a daddy?
Yeah. But, like... They're not that tall. Ruby and Sapphire aren't supposed to be that tall.
Yeah, that's true. Ruby is little and Sapphire is little.
They should be the size of baby Steven. Yes.
And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ah ha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Panda. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Of course she freaking tattled on us. But Sayori told Monica that we basically was like, yeah, I don't love you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Curious about that, aren't you?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here.
Remember, that we went, Yuri came over to the house and we painted and then she showed us her knife.
Yes.
And then we went outside and Sayori saw us, me and her together, and we were probably going to have a goodbye kiss, but then Sayori popped out of nowhere and then was
always
like,
blaming Sayori.
Yes, I am. And then Sayori basically was like, how do you feel about me? And I'm just like, yeah, I see you as a friend. And then she like ran off crying. And then now she's like ignoring our voicemails.
'Cause Panda's savage.
Yes. In game and in real life.
Yes.
I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori
As
really...
you stammer while you're talking.
See? I have the effect. Did Sayori tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? See, there we go. It's telling us, reminding us after like a month of not playing. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. You are the bad guy.
That means you're the bad guy.
I know I'm the bad guy. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. She's freaking savage too. I know more than you think. Okay, cool. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Sure. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. Uh-oh. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh boy.
What's it say?
This is get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, like 20 times.
Stop reading your poem then.
Get out of my head, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Really?
Poems are stationary. They don't move.
Then you just haven't read your poems correctly.
Steven!
Yes. He needs a lot of work. But give me time.
I can tell that it's Steven because of the hair and the face.
Yes. He's got too fat of a face right now. Gotta put him on diet.
It's funny. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. And, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Yeah, because it's freaking dark. But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. Strain myself? What? Oh, I'm running. Okay, that makes more sense. I quickened my pace. And apparently I left the school. I thought she talked to Monica. So wouldn't she be at school? Or did she call Monica?
I don't know. I don't know the logic behind this game.
What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. She's going to wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school. Gesture?
Yes, gesture.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. This couch is actually way more comfortable than my chair at home.
Is it?
Yeah, the chair is like, it's cushioned, but it doesn't really like fit my like, you know, like I have to sit way back and then I can't like, there's a there's a desk, and then the chair like hits the desk, and it doesn't like it's too high up to like go under it,
Yeah.
and so I don't have anything to put like my feet on, so I'm kind of just like sitting like this with it on the desk, and like yeah. So it's really hard. Plus, with this kind of game, it's just reading. So with Stardew, it's a little bit easier. Usually, I turn and put my feet on the thing, and then just have my body just be like this and still look at the camera. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Uh-oh. I'm worried. What the? Okay. I swallow.
What? My picture?
Yeah. Like, I look over and I see Steven's head look like he's being eaten by the shape that looks like a dog.
What? Oh. Oh, I see.
Like, the shape looks like a doggy, and then his head's just upside down, and it looks like it's in the doggy's mouth. And it looks like a doggy that's going like this.
I see what you mean, but no. Nice try.
I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right.
You ain't her boyfriend!
I know!
I'm not telling you, I'm telling character.
Oh. Yeah. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Which I named him Panda, not knowing that I was a guy. Because I didn't really know.
Really? You
Yeah.
didn't even think that you would be a guy?
I didn't put it two and two together because it was like supposed to be, like different.
How was it supposed to be different?
It's supposed to be different. And so I was like, I don't know, I didn't even put two and two together to not, which I would have named it Panda anyways, because that's, my name, but my nickname and my channel name and all that junk. But, whatever. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Can I please? 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 Okay. An exception has occurred. The game script. What? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Man, this is affecting me more than I thought it would.
That's why I'm drawing and not paying incomplete attention.
Oh, man. Oh, I guess it is good that I didn't, put my face. Okay. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Can you show me something else? Thank you. God, game. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That was... Woo! Alright, then. Ah, man. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? So if I confessed my love, would have I lost Yuri? Or would...
You just need to play the game.
Dang it, man. I'm still, like, freaking out. I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't what I expected.
Now I can show you memes. I'm dying to show you this meme forever.
I'm freaking out. Freaking out. Oh my god. I knew something bad was gonna happen, but I didn't realize, like, it was going to be that extreme. Like, I expected something different. Like her to just be laying in the bed, just, or whatever. But not that. That... Oh. Okay.
See, now I'm making it better. There you go. Memes made it better.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Oh, now you believe.
What?
Said, oh Jesus, oh my god. I'm being an ass. Continue.
I opened the box, okay? It does exist. Oh, man. Okay. That was... Oh, man. Alright. This is my fault. Nah, bro. She depressed. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Does freaking Monica know? Did he just be like, yo, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, so, yeah. Alright, bye.
Alright, do it, bitch.
I could see Monica doing that. Like, she seems like she's all, like, happy and stuff, but then she really just is like, I hate you all. Like me. Where I'm like,
man, she's fallen, like, a long way from when she was in Friends.
She apparently downgraded to a high schooler, too.
You don't know her life.
Walked her to school. I gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship.
What relationship?
Friendship, I guess.
Okay.
Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Stop breaking the fourth wall! Sorry. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. It really said it for a time.
No, I know. I saw.
End.
Well, that game's over.
But
I know.
what?
I know.
You know?
Who's the one that Wikipedia'd this shit?
Man, this is
Slash,
like...
I watched Matt Pat play it for a little bit.
Oh, man, now I can actually watch... What is that? that?
Glitching.
So weird. It's freaking me out.
Maybe you should click it.
I don't want to click it.
Maybe I shall take over your controls and I shall click it. Don't look at me, just click continue. Okay.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I thought the Silent Hill games were scary. I thought that Resident Evil was scary. I thought Until Dawn was scary. I thought Evil Within was scary. No. No. This crap is scary.
And you know what she is now? Now she's just somebody that you used to know.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, and it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Don't have any one of those. Like, I've known one of our friends since like 3rd grade, but then I was like, for some reason, like for like freshman and sophomore year, I just didn't like her. And then
What does this friend's name start with?
M. Not you.
What? I didn't say my name started with an M. Psh.
Sorry.
Just looking at you guys.
Anyways,
Don't have to go try and expose my identity.
I'm not gonna expose your identity. Anyways, this other M,
Did I hang out with this other M?
she was in our group.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Good, go.
Best friends with I.
No, they weren't really best friends. I just had a girl crush on M.
She really did. Anyways, I for some reason just didn't like her. I don't know why, but I known her since like like 6th grade maybe before that. And you know, I never thought of seeing her as a friend. And then like junior and senior year, like boom, all of a sudden I was like, this person is actually okay. So yeah, I guess I could relate.
Yeah, I went to private school. They were bitches.
Yeah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Why in the world is her parents not waking her up? But if she's going to...
Because they're in high school. We've had this discussion.
Yes.
But high schoolers should be able to do it themselves. Does Steven have 5 fingers or 4 fingers?
Look it up.
Ugh.
But if she's going to chase after me... Remember, we get like year-long freaking hiatuses. I don't remember how many fingers he has because we wait so long for 2 episodes.
Looks like it's constantly changing. I'm gonna do 5 fingers.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Word barf.
Well, that was weird. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Morning's usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like me!
Yep.
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Why not? I'd join that club. Like, the school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Panda? Monica? What the? Alrighty then.
Alrighty then what?
Well, since Sayori doesn't exist, she's taking her place.
Oh?
I'm guessing, because this is where Sayori would be talking.
Oh, I didn't get to see the first part.
I think she just doesn't exist. Like, completely.
Really?
Like, I don't think she's gonna be even in the club.
Really?
You Wikipedia'd this, so you know, and you're just being a meanie face.
Yeah.
But it seems like it would go a lot faster, because as more and more not existing, then it goes faster, because now that's one less poem I have to read.
Gotcha.
And maybe it's different poems. Plus I have to, like, pick the words. Hey, you want to help me pick the words when it comes to that part?
Nope.
Yeah, you're gonna help me.
What? You asked me if I was gonna help.
Okay, I asked you, then you said no, so now I'm saying you are.
Boo.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's my classroom, why would I not be here? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. You're gonna die next, jerk. I mean, we do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
Wow, construction paper is perfect for poetry.
Yeah, I know, right? What are we in, like, freaking kindergarten? First grade? Fifth grade?
Well, it glitched, so you never know.
It is so weird. So scary. The creator of this game is freaking genius. I'm getting distracted. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. Aww! That's adorable! As my voice, like, cracks.
Yeah, you should specify what you're talking about, or else they're gonna think you're talking about the game.
Oh. I was shown a picture of Peridot and,
Lapis lazuli.
Lapis. Because that's an adorable couple.
Naked.
Didn't want to see Peridot naked. That's cute. I want Peridot and Lapis to fuse. I also want Peridot and Amethyst to fuse. But that won't happen.
And her and Garnet. And her and Steven.
Yeah. About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? Debate club.
Yes.
Debate.
Them
Debate.
damn diblets.
Debate. Oh man. Okay.
Confuse me.
I'm trying to say debate instead of Diglett.
Okay, that makes sense.
Debate. I know I'm being stupid and weird. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around the budget. And
The debate club feels like nothing but arguing.
yeah, I know, right? That's what debating is.
You has no talk.
About the budget and publicity, right?
Show me the word.
Publicity?
Yes.
Publicity. Thank you. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I wish I could find my glasses.
You haven't looked for them.
I don't know where I put them to look for them. And I don't have them on, so it's hard to see to find them because I don't have them on. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I am starting a new one. A literature club. And it starts glitchy. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. Yeah, this is so different than the beginning before. Like, the beginning before, sayori comes in and is like, join us! Blah blah made cookies! Because, the angry little one, made cookies. Can't think of her name. She made cookies, and so he came just for the cookies, and then they all assumed that he joined, and he's like, I didn't say yes yet, and they're all, like, staring down at him, and he's like, okay, fine, I'll join.
And then they all fall in love with him because it is an anime.
Pretty much. And now one doesn't exist anymore.
Because she loved him.
Yeah.
Word of advice, don't fall in love, people.
Yeah, maybe.
You won't exist anymore.
I'm going to pick. Maybe I should pick. No, because when I picked things for Yuri, she didn't die because it showed that I liked her. So the ones that confess.
Yes, because you totally have control over this game.
No, I don't.
It's not a visual manga.
Visual novel. They're called visual novels. What are you doing with your face?
I'm trying to figure out how to draw something by touching my eyebrows to see if like how to do it.
Okay. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Wait, 3? Oh, yeah, 3. You, the meanie face, and Yuri. Okay, that makes sense. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. So... Okay, so maybe he still remembers sayori, but then it glitches when he remembers her. And then now she doesn't exist, but he was mentioning her in the beginning. It's all confusing. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Darn straight, it's literature. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey Panda, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? No. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? Did she fart?
I don't know. I just saw that picture and I'm like, what?
Is she like blushing?
Yeah.
Did she
And her butt crack showing.
She's still adorable. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet. You know that? Sure, yeah, it's nothing. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yeah. Okay. Bye.